Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks, so great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And we have a very, very special video here today. I got called out by another UFC 4 YouTube content creator. And you know, when somebody calls me out, we got to get it popping. We got to see what it's about. So we're going to be taking on Ali Scoves. I think that's how you say his name. He's a very, very good UFC 4 content creator. If you guys haven't, and you guys don't know who he is, go check out his content. I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description of the video. So here we're using RDA up against his Tony Ferguson, and he's going with that 6 to 12 elbow into the spinning elbow, so we got to be careful of that. Now this matchup is a very, very interesting one, just because these guys really don't pack a lot of power in their punches, but they're very, very skilled. They're very good all-around fighters, and you hardly ever see people use RDA and Tony Ferguson. So I'm just trying to get a feel for what he's trying to do. Hits me with a good teep kick right there. We're trying to space it out, popping out that jab. Now the thing that I do know about Tony Ferguson, his weakness is he has low leg health as well as low body health. So you see me trying to work the combos to the body, hitting him with some good body kicks. We're trying to work the legs as well. But we got to keep a little bit of pressure on him. We can't be fighting from the outside, because if we fight from the outside, then that reach of Tony Ferguson does come into play. But he does a good job of clinching us right there, pushing us back up against the cage. He switches stances, which is smart. Very smart if he sees that I'm chopping at that leg. So there we catch him with another good roundhouse kick to the body. Miss on the teep. Nice little block breaking combination right there by him that ends in a body shot. So you see I'm just trying to stay patient. Staying patient. We minor stepped that elbow, actually. Just taking our time, though. Not really rushing anything. Walking them down. And we're landing some heavy, heavy damaging shots. And we're not eating too much damage in return. But we still need to be aware of that spinning elbow when we're in the pocket. Because for those of you guys that have played UFC 4 for a very long time, you know you can be dominating a fight against somebody. And it only takes one spinning elbow. One or two spinning elbows. And it'll get you out of the game. So nice calf kick right there by him. He's starting to adjust, and you can see it. Still chopping at that leg, though. We're just putting on the pressure to try to get him to slip, so that way we can chop at that leg, those legs and that body. So we're just taking the time, feigning into a beautiful calf kick. Chopping with another one right there. And this is going to slow down his movement as well as affect his power. And we can actually shoot for a takedown off of this as well. RDA does have good jiu-jitsu. I mean, it's obviously not as good as Tony Ferguson's. I believe Tony Ferguson has a 96 bottom control on the game, and RDA only has a 93 top control. But that's not too far of a difference where we couldn't maintain control on the bottom or on top if we needed to. So there's the 6 to 12 elbows. He's launching off combinations nicely. We're jabbing, walking him down. Now we're taking a little bit of a risk here, because that spinning elbow, if we get hit by that thing, it's going to do a lot of damage. So that's why you don't see me unloading on a combination on him. Catch him with a clean overhand right there. Jabbing into the block. Ducking down just in case he tries to go for the spinning elbow. Hitting him with a good lead hook. Breaking the block down. Catch him right there with a clean two-piece. But he responds right there. Nice work. Ooh, we missed. Ooh, nice pull counter. Nice pull counter hook. Got us in trouble. Now we got hit with something that I didn't expect, and that was a pull counter hook. I was more of expecting the spinning elbow, but he hit us with the pull counter hook and got himself a clean rock. But that doesn't deter us. We need to get in this pocket. We're trying to get him to make a mistake, as well as start chipping away at that body health, because we've done enough damage to the leg health that I think we're going to be good. We just want to get him kind of in that blender, in that mix. Right here, just going down to the body, then back up to the head. And the head combination is landing now too, so that lets me know he's cognizant of it. But he hits us with a spinning elbow, tries to block break us right there. But like I said, we're in it to win it, yo. We putting the pressure on. Pocket Crooks is engaged right now. So we're still just taking our time, still chopping at that leg. And I think he actually has it on real time clock, because this round is lasting freaking forever, dude. But it is what it is. I'm just trying to make do with it. Our stamina is looking good. So real time clock or not, it is what it is. We're in a very good spot. So you see me taking the time right here, breaking the block down, going down to the body with 2 clean body hooks. He's still trying to go for that elbow combination, so we make him pay with a nice calf kick. Nice straight right there. Stopped us just barely as we were trying to walk into the pocket. He shoots for a takedown, but missed because we were out of range. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very, very good first round from us. I mean, we did get rocked a couple times off some nice reads by him. But overall, I felt very, very in control of that first round. We're going to try to build on what we were doing well in the first round here in the second round. But before we get started, actually, in the second round, my apologies for not streaming these last couple days, guys. My son has been sick with the flu, and I'm actually starting to get the flu as well, starting to get cold symptoms as well. So if I don't stream for the next couple days, that's why. I actually did my ESFL fight yesterday on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. It was crazy, man. I'm not feeling too good, but there's no excuse. We still in here. So here he goes for an Imanari roll. We ain't really too worried about it. In UFC 3, the Imanari roll used to be real, real brutal. Because I believe it was a 2 or a 3 gate, which really made for some trouble if you didn't get out of it right away. But we're able to get out of it successfully. We're feigning off on the calf kicks now because we chopped at those legs very, very well. So here we're just trying to walk him down. We're chopping at that leg still. Unleashing the combinations, breaking the block down. Chop at that leg as he was trying to go for a combination. Jabbing. Working the body now. Leg. Just mixing it up. And then he goes for the double leg and he's able to get it successfully right there. But like I said, RDA does have good jiu-jitsu, so we're not really too worried on the ground. We can hold our own. We should be able to work ourselves back up to the feet. As he blocked the transition right there, he's going to go for a Kimura right here. And although we do have low stamina, like I said, RDA does have a good ground game, so we're not really too worried about it. We're looking good here in this submission defense. He's not really staying on top of us. We're not having to move too heavy, and we're able to get out of there. There we hit the half guard sweep right there. We deny the side control transition right there. We go to full guard, and now we're right where we want to be at on the ground. We're faking. We're going to hit the get up right there off of his fake, and we're back up to our feet. So that let me know if I need to, we can be on the ground with him. He wasn't doing anything too sophisticated like using undeniables or anything like that that would really put me in trouble on the ground. So here we're just pressuring him, keeping that high pace. Stamina's still looking good, but look at his leg health. His leg health is in real trouble, and that's going to make him a little more stationary as the fight continues. And when you stand stationary, that's when a lot of people will start to launch off your combinations, or launch off their combinations at you. So you have to be aware of leg health in this game. So he misses on the combination. We double jab, entering in the pocket, chopping away at that body health. He clinches us up, we punch him, and we're able to exit without getting hit with the uppercut. Still chopping away at these legs, man. He's doing a lot of damage to the boy. Time off a beautiful straight. And now all the momentum I feel is in my favor right now. So we're just applying a heavy amount of pressure. You could see he's starting to feel very uncomfortable with the amount of pressure that I'm putting on him. Because you see him starting to duck off strikes that I'm not even throwing. I'm not even throwing when he's slipping left, slipping right, slipping down. They were working the body, then back up to the head. There's that spinning elbow combination. There it was, but we're not really too worried about it. We still got to stay in that pocket because we don't want to be fighting on the outside and let him gain momentum. Nice body kick right there by him, but it didn't do too much damage. We're still punishing that leg. Entering in the pocket with 2 clean body hooks, then back up to the head. Breaking the block down, chopping away at that leg at the end of the combo. We missed right there. He tried to hit us with the slip elbow. So that's something new too. He's getting in his bag. He's trying to go for things that he hasn't really gone for in the fight yet. Here we're just trying to take our time. There's the leg kick rock that we were looking for. Now we have him up against the fence. And this is trouble for him because now we can put him in that mixer. Because any leg kick that goes to that leg that's solid, we're going to get a rock off. So I'm surprised he hasn't switched stance yet. So we're just going to continue to work at that leg if he's going to give it to us. Double jabbing, but we were out of range right there. He's starting to launch all combinations now because I think he realizes how much trouble he's really in. taking our time. Chopping away at that block too. There's a nice leg kick, and he did switch into southpaw, which is good, which is what he needed to do. Tony Ferguson has a 99 switch stance as well, so he doesn't lose anything off of a switch stance, or a stance switch, I'm sorry. So we have him pressed up against the cage. Now we're chopping at that leg, and he switches back to orthodox for some reason, man. He should have just stayed in that southpaw, because now we're still going to chop at that leg, and we get another leg kick rock. He shoots for another takedown right there, and he's going to be able to get that one. But we've done the damage that we needed to do. We get back to half guard. We're going to watch for the posture up. He goes for top mount, but by the time he's able to block that transition, the round is over. So a very, very solid and dominant second round from us right there. Even though it was on real time clock, we were able to get a lot of damage off to Tony Ferguson. So we're going to try to keep that up here in this third round and potentially look for a finish on him here. So there, we're chopping away at that leg immediately. He's in orthodox still. Catch him right there with a clean front kick. I don't think we've thrown a front kick all fight long. So that's what caught him right there. Breaking that block down. He's still in the pocket, so we're making him pay. But we're aware of that pull counter number 1 and that spinning elbow number 2. So that's why we're just mixing it up. We're mixing up the timing on the strikes that we're throwing. Just taking our time. Right there, hit him with a clean 1-2. There's that pull counter elbow. Trying to interrupt him as he's throwing a combination. Nice combo right there by him. Did a lot of damage to our head, so we just need to be aware of that in the pocket. We need to do a better job of timing it out. Catch him with a good lead hook as he tried to major lunge off. The double elbow combination doesn't land, but we make the leg kick go down again. And he goes for an Imanari roll, but like I said, we're not worried about this. We're not. He's not going to be able to get it. Look at the sub defense is on point, and it's actually going to be able to get us back to our feet right there. And he's still in orthodox, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. I was shocked that he kept letting me chop away at that leg health. There's a double slip into a nice pull counter elbow. He's punching us. We're still breaking down that block. And now he's starting to double slip a lot, which is going to throw off the tracking. So if he keeps doing that, we're going to try to space it out and go for another leg kick rock. And they're able to get it successfully right there. He switches to southpaw. Catch him with a clean 3-piece, hurt him. I'm not going to be able to get the finish quite yet. But we're working that body back up to the head right there. And this is going to be... It's going to be trouble if he doesn't do anything major. So we're just taking our time. Walking him down. Our health stats and our stamina is looking A-fucking-1. And we catch him right there with a clean front kick. Hurt him. Jumping on him. Getting those punches into the head. We're going to let him off the cage right there. Double jab into his block. We're looking for the finish. We smell blood. He's doing everything he can to try to keep the pressure off of him, but we're in there. We in there like swimwear, yo. We just keeping it pressure heavy right now. Catch him with a good lead hook. Drop him. Now I know that's not going to get us to finish, so I'm going to let him back up to his feet. Just being careful of that spinning elbow and the pull counter elbow as well. Trying to catch him with that block breaking combination. Doing a lot of damage. Knock him down right there. And now it's almost the end. If he gets hit with 1 or 2 more combinations, it's going to be night-night for Tony Ferguson. So here we're just unloading into his block. Hits us with a nice elbow. But we're still just right in front of him. If he makes one mistake like he does right there, we knock him down. And we're going to be able to get the win with Rafael dos Anjos off the clean lead hook. Whew. That was close. That was close. It really could have been anybody's fight. If we would have got hit with a spinning elbow, we would have been in a lot of trouble. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel pretty much daily. And like I said, make sure you guys go and follow Ali on YouTube. I believe he has 6.3K subscribers right now. So he's on his way. He's grinding just like everybody else. So make sure you guys go and click that link and go and subscribe to his channel as well. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next one.